So today I went to the Hyundai dealership to service our second car. I went yesterday and today, so 2 times to the dealership. And my wife and I are thinking about buying an SUV. More so, we are going to buy an SUV since the baby is on the way. And the Hyundai Veloster that I have is not a very family-friendly car, especially for 3 children. It only fits 2 in the back seat. I test drove the Tucson and the Santa Fe. And it was a really cool experience to test drive both of them back to back and actually be able to drive them. I felt like the Tucson was a Veloster, but raised up just a little bit. The power to weight ratio felt almost exactly the same to me. I honestly felt like I was driving my Veloster still. And then we came back to the dealership, parked the Tucson, grabbed the Santa Fe Ultimate Edition, and took that out of the dealership parking lot and took off. It was the 2.0 turbo all-wheel drive. Hit the freeway. Oh, that thing was awesome. That was way better than the Tucson. My wife and I were pretty set on the Tucson, but after I got to drive the Santa Fe Ultimate Edition, I think I may be set on that over the Tucson for sure. It had a really nice amount of power to it. I really liked the interior of that a lot better than the Tucson. My favorite thing about the Santa Fe was the 360-degree camera on the top of the car. So that when not only do you have your reverse-facing camera that helps you see what's around you, it makes this 3D image of the cars that are next to you and all around you and anything that comes up to it. It was awesome. I've seen those in, like magazine reviews and on the internet and all that stuff, but to see it in person and actually be able to drive a car that has one of those 360-degree cameras on it was totally rad. Then it also had this feature which was like lane assistance, so it would visualize the lane that I was in, and anytime I deviated in that lane or shifted too far to the right or left, it would give a warning, like an alert, like beep, 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 to tell you like, hey, dumbass, wake up. So that was really cool. Anyways, I'm not trying to give you like a complete review of the Tucson or the Santa Fe today, or tell you which one is better than the other. I want to ask you guys, which one would you guys buy? Would you buy the Tucson or would you buy the Santa Fe if money were no option? You guys can go out there and Google these cars and look at them or even test drive them yourselves. Let me know what you think in the comments, which one you would buy. I'm leaning on the Santa Fe myself, the Santa Fe Ultimate Edition. My wife is up in the air because she hasn't test driven the Santa Fe. But regardless, before I buy a new car, I'm gonna buy a motorcycle first. And before I can buy a motorcycle, I have to wait for the baby to get here. I felt like it would be a smarter thing to do anyways, wait for the baby to come, make sure that we have no financial surprises in life that have nothing to do with the baby. Santa Fe guys or Tucson? Let me know what you guys think.